Hello, and I'd like to continue the second part of the video in how I play necromancers in my games of Dungeons and Dragons. So in the first video I explained the Grimoire of Necromancy and how a character must find this volume and then he can cast the spells from it. And in order to do so he must make a save versus magic and get through this possibility of ghoul conversion or charisma loss. But once he's got over this, then he can cast spells. Now he might be very lucky and roll a natural 8, in which case is no effect, and he can just use the Grimoire without any disadvantage whatsoever. Okay, so what are the spells of the Grimoire? Well, there's quite a few. There's 21 altogether. Now, I should point out that one of the spells is throw Necromantic Green Fire. Now this comes not as a spell, but more as an ability. And once the Grimoire is studied, the Necromancer or the magic user will gain this ability, and he'll be able to do this once per session. Okay, now I'll just quickly describe throw Necromantic Green Fire. So again, you can use this ability once per session, and it's quite a powerful spell. The damage is level of the magic user plus d20, and an odd number is explosive, so it's a very powerful attack spell. Now, the Necromancer can use it twice per session, but if he uses it twice, he'll have to roll a d4, so there's a loss of d4 strength. However, 4 is exempt, so he could use it twice if he really needed to, but with a risk of strength loss. However, there is a downside to this spell, to this ability rather, and that is rolling a 1. Now, if a 1 is rolled, then the magic user will take d20 times d20 green fire damage, and really he's going to be consumed in green fire. Okay, so although it's a very powerful ability to have, there is a risk. Okay, and again, it's an ability, not a spell. Now, moving on to the spells themselves, well, they're here and you can read them. And to be honest with you, I will probably go over these in another video and speak more about them. But, you know, there are mainly summoning spells, attack spells, and this kind of thing. So those are the spells of the Grimoire. Now, in casting the spells from the Grimoire, what happens? Well, it's just a normal spell roll. I use a d8 for my spell cast. Rolling a 1 is an adverse effect. 2 to 7 is success. 8 success and can be cast again. But the big difference is the adverse effects. For the Necromancer, the adverse effects are very powerful indeed. And I'll talk more about that in the next video.